Okay, it's your man Kerry, and keeping with what I've been doing, we gotta go check your traffic for today's holiday, New Year's Eve. So here we go, out on the patio. And there it is, your traffic on Broadway. It's picking up now a little bit here because we're getting close to 4 o'clock. But anyways, there you go. That's that. A little bit backed up down there and a little bit backed up over here. But anyways, that's that, okay? We got some things to get to. Lots to get to because I haven't made a video since December 23rd, okay? Teddy, you gotta go outside. I'm sorry. I know we've done this twice today and it hasn't worked. So, hopefully, third time's the charm. Sorry I lost you there for a little bit. Okay, here we go. On the tripod, okay. Looking good, looking good, okay. So, ooh.
Performing in the U.S.
Well, we'll get some dubstep going here. Yeah. set. Alright, so I'm gonna bring up my emails here because we'll read that later. But I want to get to my bowl game review, and then I've got a list of songs to get to, and I've got a list of movie reviews to get to, and then we'll get to some emails, which I just remembered are over here. Oh, I can't find one with the old cowboy. Oh, darn it. Well, there's two of them to get to anyway. Huh, I guess there's only one to get to, really. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll get to our bowl game review. Some of these are in order, some of these aren't in order, I don't know, so... Anyways, okay, these are all the results for all the bowl games that I have so far. I will bring the rest of the bowl games to you when I have the results for those. Okay, we got the Little Caesars Bowl with Pitt and BGSU. 30-27 Pitt. Your winner. Sheraton Hawaii Bowl going back to December 24th with a score of 38-23. Oregon State is your winner. That featured Oregon State and Boise State. Anyways, good for the Beavers. Alright. We had the New Era Pinstripe. No, excuse me. We got the Poinsettia Bowl with Utah and WICU. The score of 21-14. Utah wins. Military Bowl. We had Marshall. We are Marshall. We are Marshall. Okay. With a score of 31-20. Marshall wins. Then we had your Texas Bowl with Syracuse and Minnesota. With a score of 21-17, Syracuse is our winner. And then we had your Fight Hunger Bowl with BYU and Washington. With 16-31, Washington is your winner. Then we had the New Era Pinstripe Bowl with Rutgers versus Notre Dame. With a score of 16-29, Notre Dame is your winner. Then we had the Belk Bowl with Cincinnati versus North Carolina. With a score of 17-39, North Carolina is your winner. Then we had the Russell Athletic Bowl with Miami and Louisville. With a score of 9-36, Louisville is your winner. And next page, we got the Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl. Now, interesting to note here, if you didn't watch this bowl, the CEO of Buffalo Wild Wings is a woman. Who knew? Blows your mind. We got Michigan and Kansas State. With a score of 14-31, Kansas State is your winner. Then we had the Bell Helicopter Armed Forces Bowl with Mid-Tennessee versus Navy with a score of 6-24. Navy is your winner. Then we had the Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl with Ole Miss and Georgia Tech with a score of 25-17. Ole Miss is their winner. Then we had the National University Holiday Bowl with Arizona State versus Texas Tech with a score of 23-37. Texas Tech is your winner. And then, last but not least on our chart here is the Valero Alamo Bowl. Interesting to note, this is the last bowl game for Texas coach Mack Brown and Oregon defensive coach Nick Aliotti. So, with a score of 30-7, Oregon is your victor. Okay, so I got a song list to get to. This is like the top songs that your top catchy songs that once you start singing, you can't stop. Okay? Friday, Carly Rae Jepsen. Saturday, no. What am I thinking? Chinese Food by Carly Rae Jepsen. The Harlem Shake. We Can't Stop, Miley Cyrus. Gangnam Style by Psy. Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus. Wrecking Ball, Miley Cyrus. And Alejandro by Lady Gaga. And Up Songs by Lady Gaga. And then, what? I think the next one I want is On the Edge with You by Lady Gaga. Because I think that's the one where she has the saxophone, the really good saxophone solo in there. Anyways, I was thinking about originally calling this One-Hit Wonders, but I can't call it One-Hit Wonders because while some of them are one-hit wonders, the rest of the songs on there aren't. So, they're just catchy songs, good dance songs. Anyways, some people like them, some people wish those songs would go away, but I say to heck with those people. They don't know a good song when it hits them. And then, okay, I got a list of 5 movies to see. Reviews. Yeah. Starting things off with The Secret Life of Walter Mitty with Ben Stiller and Kirsten Wiig, I do believe. This is a very funny movie, very good. I give it a 5 out of 5. Go see it. It's a funny, romantic comedy. So, yeah. My dad says that it's basically a remake of an older film. So, and then we got Saving Mr. Banks, which is the story of making the movie Mary Poppins, and it's a very touching story about the life of P.L. Travers and how Walt Disney got her to reconcile with her past and open up to doing things that at the beginning she's not open to doing. Anyways, then moving on, we got Anchorman 2. The Legend Continues with Will Ferrell, Steve Carell, Judd Apatow, Amy Poehler, just a star-studded cast. And Kirsten Wiig, again, I do believe. So anyways, really funny, really good. I give it a 5 out of 5. And I give Saving Mr. Banks a 5 out of 5. Too. Anyways, okay, worth mentioning, the kid that plays the son to Will Ferrell's character in the movie is from McMinnville, Oregon, I do believe, what my grandma said. So check that out. She says that he was in Portlandia, the IFC series about Portland. So I'm gonna have to check that out. I watch Portlandia religiously when it's on. Anyways, and then my other film that I recommend is Nebraska. It's a heartwarming story about middle America, small town life. If you grew up in a small town, you'll enjoy this film. It's got some well-known actors in it. It's in black and white. It's a little different. It's artsy, you know, a little bit. So, I mean, it shows that in 2013 you can still do a black and white film and get away with it. Anyways, and then reaching way back for a little bit, Delivery Man with Vince Vaughn. And I would give, excuse me, I gotta back up a minute. I would give Nebraska a 5 out of 5. And then moving on to Delivery Man. It's a very funny comedy, touching, and I would give it a 5 out of 5. Vince Vaughn is great. Go see that. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna read this email here and then talk a little bit about the year in review and a little bit about tonight. So this email is titled Getting a Hairdryer Through Customs. A young woman on a flight from Ireland asked the Catholic priest beside her, "Father, may I ask a favor?" "Of course, my child. What can I do for you?" "Well, I bought an expensive woman's electric hairdryer for my mother's birthday. That is unopened and well over the customs limit. And I am afraid they'll confiscate it. Is there any way you could carry it through customs for me? Under your robes, perhaps?" "I would love to help you, dear, but I must warn you, I will not lie. In their honest face, Father, no one will question you." When they got to customs, she let the priest go ahead of her. The official asked, "Father, do you have anything to declare?" "From the top of my head down to my waist, I have nothing to declare." The official thought this answer strange, so he asked, "And what do you have to declare from your waist to the floor?" "I have a marvelous instrument, designed to be used on a woman, but which is to date unused." Roaring with laughter, the official said, "Go ahead, Father. Next." I don't think I have to say what the official thought that the priest had. The meaning is implied there. And I should have said this before I started reading, but because of the implied meaning, I don't think you would want to share that with your children. Anyways, that's... oh, okay. Yeah, so... got a lot of stuff coming in 2014. I got 2 calendars for Christmas. I got this Sportsman's calendar, which is like an almanac. It has all the good sporting events coming up in the year. and it's got some key moments in history for sports listed on every day, so that'll be interesting. But I also got this desk calendar movie trivia game, and I'll be featuring that on my Facebook page every day or somewhat daily. This is how they break down the game. It says, welcome to 2014 and the majestic, mysterious, monumentous movie trivia calendar. From westerns to fantasy, thriller to romance, comedy to tragedy, every movie genre is represented in this epic, star-studded calendar for the cast of thousands. The questions are organized by days. Monday is award night, Oscar questions. Tuesday is music night, composers, soundtracks, and songs. Wednesday is behind the scenes night, writers, directors, and authors. Thursday is girls' night out, all about actresses. Friday is boys' night out, awesome actors. Saturday and Sunday is date night. Every answer is a date. Now, here's how to play solo. Read the question. When you have finished, turn the page and check your answer. If you were right, share your incredible, insightful movie knowledge with your friends via your social media page. Order the movie. Watch. Wait 24 hours. Repeat. By the end of the year, you will have seen a lot of movies. Here's how to play with your friends. Read the question. When you have finished, turn the page and check your answer. Show the question to your friends and see who gets the answer correct first, you or your friends. Your friends will either be amazed at your massive movie knowledge, accuse you of being a couch potato, or realize that you have just cheated. Order the movie, watch with your friends, wait 24 hours, repeat. The first question, I do believe, will be a behind the scenes question. So, because tomorrow is Wednesday, so anyways, yeah, there's that. For your viewing pleasure tonight on ABC, they have Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve with Ryan Seacrest. Even though Dick Clark is no longer with us. And on NBC, you can watch Carson Daly and that gym teacher from Glee. And on CNN, I believe they will probably have Anderson Cooper. And MSNBC and Fox will probably have somebody. And CBS probably has somebody down there. So, if you got your favorite if you have your favorite network, they probably got somebody down there in Times Square. But if you're a traditionalist like me, you'll watch ABC. Anyways, they've been saying this morning that there were going to be like close to 1 million people down there. I don't know, I find that hard to believe. But they said that once you get in the Times Square area, they won't let you out. So, if you're going down there, you gotta wear your adult diapers because there's no bathrooms. And you gotta stand really close together like sardines until everybody starts leaving. And apparently some of the restaurants down there charge you an arm and a leg tonight. So, be careful of that. Anyways, if you're going out partying tonight, you know, drive safe. Be watchful of the drunks. If you're partying and you're going to be drinking, 1, have a designated driver, or 2, get a cab when you want to go home, or 3, use public transportation if you can. I know if you live in the Portland area, the MAX train and the buses will be running late, so you can use those. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I hope you have a good day, and I got a lot that I'm doing in 2014. I wanna get a GoPro because I want to be able to go out and do stuff outside, and be able to put it on my tripod and stuff. And so we'll see what happens with that. And oh, I got a remote control helicopter for Christmas. So yeah. Anyways, 2013. Wow, there was a lot of stuff that happened this year. I mean, you know, government shutdown. We had the Boston Marathon bombings. We had Boston Red Sox win the World Series. Did I mention government shutdown already? I think I did. Anyways, yeah. And we lost some people. Diana Nyad completed their swim from Cuba to Florida. And then we had a lot of people that we lost this year. James Gandolfini, Paul Walker, that kid from Glee, and Nelson Mandela, and how can I forget to mention Edward Snowden? And we got a new pope, and we got a new royal baby, and Kim Kardashian and Kanye had a baby, and now they're going to get married, which I thought they were married before. And Miley Cyrus at the VMAs, who could forget that? The Harlem Shake, who can forget the Harlem Shake, that just exploded on the internet. The Today Show changed their set. They got the Orange Room. They're more doing stuff with social media now, and oh my gosh, it's just great. And the Newtown and Sandy Hook, that theater shooting, just a lot of stuff. The Hurricane Sandy, oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah, great year. I hope you had fun. I know I had fun, and I can't wait for 2014. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I will have the rest of the bowl games when I get those. This year is the last year of the BCS system, and next year we have the playoff system in college. And a part of me is sad to see the BCS go away, but what can I do? I'm not in a position to make these decisions. So anyways, on KGW tonight is the Blazers game, so if you want to stay in and watch that. They're doing really good right now, though they've lost like 2 in a row now, but they're still top of the West, and I'm rooting for Seattle in the Super Bowl. That's if they make it through the playoffs. I think they can make it. Cross your fingers. Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Peace out.